Cusp of power. How is it going? Welcome to Ruby Rose Tarot. I hope that all is well swell in your little respective worlds. Let's find out what it is that you need to know for this week. All right, we're in Feb. I don't know, it just feels like time is moving so quickly these days, but we are where we are. I want to take this opportunity to give a huge shout out, as always, to my bride. I hope you're doing really well, okay? Let's find out what it is that my gorgeous people need to know, Cusp of Power. So, as always, this is a general reading, so guess what? It's not going to apply to absolutely every single one of you gorgeous specimens, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. This is also a timeless reading, so whenever you find this reading, it's meant to be for you. It may pop up in your recommendeds, it may pop up in autoplay days, weeks, months, or even years after I've uploaded it. It will be the universe's way of letting you know that there may be something in this reading that might be able to help you out with your sitch. And cross watchers, you know you are more than welcome here. Pull up a pew, sit down, take a load off. Maybe you want to bag a cusp of power of your very own. Or maybe you've gone and fucked up and you want to know whether there is an opportunity to get your cusp of power back. Hopefully there'll be little tidbits in here that might be able to help you out just a little bit, okay? All right. Let's see what the state of play is. All right, Cusp of Power, general portion of your reading. Let's find out what it is that you need to know entering into this week. So what's the energy, the root of the reading entering into this week? We have the Divine Feminine. This is either you, as the Divine Feminine, focusing very, very much so on you this week. It's all about you. Conversely, this is you tapping more so into that feminine energy, receiving, not necessarily going gung-ho, which is unusual for your Aries, cusp type. So I think you're taking it a little bit easier this week. Okay. Let's see. So your main energies for the week. Okay, that's probably why you're taking it a little bit easier. You're letting something go. You're letting something go. It may be also that you are feeling slightly discouraged. So maybe with that Divine Feminine energy, you may have taken action towards something that just didn't pay off. So there may be a sense of discouragement here. You may feel a little bit defeated this week, a little down and out. Doesn't have to be over an actual ending. It may be over a dream that you feel that you're not going to be able to achieve, or something taking too long to occur. There's a sense of real disappointment and discouragement. Yeah, I kind of feel that you are taking the time out to really nurture yourself. Overarching energy for the week, we have got the moon. You may receive an invitation this week. We are going to clarify, but you may receive an invitation this week to go somewhere. Strong Divine Feminine energy. Okay, so it's not necessarily that I'm seeing a Divine Feminine come in. It's more you tapping into your subconscious, your intuition. I feel it's a week of rest, truthfully. Your advice for the week, tangled up. Yarn. There is something that you're trying to unravel yourself from here. So there's a complicated circumstance. There may be some problems here, but with it being in the advice position, I kind of feel that the problems have been and gone. This is more to do with you dealing with, unpacking whatever this is. Now, it could well be thought processes, things that you are still kind of tying yourself to. So let's have a look at the coffin and why the coffin is here. So this, yeah, the end. Mutable end. Mutable energy is all about change and transformation. I feel that I keep on getting despondence here. You are remaining open-minded. You're seeing both sides of a situation. Ooh. Opportunity. You're very cautious around any opportunities that come in. I don't think you're dead in it. For some of you, you literally are, because we've got the coffin here. But I feel that you are wanting more information, trying to evaluate everything from a different angle when it comes to opportunities that the universe is presenting to you. Yeah. You're staying the course. I feel that you're just slowly and steadily and calmly moving forward with your life. One way, going the distance. Some of you may have support from a person, a man that you know. So it could be a father figure, an uncle, a friend, a brother. This equally could be you, which is just taking a steady course. One track. Yeah, many of you are focusing on your finances, the tangible stuff, the things that you can touch, smell and feel. You're getting rid of things that you've invested in that you feel that you don't want to invest into anymore. You're restoring harmony. I feel that you've been looking at your investments. It can be financial for some of you, but I kind of feel this is more emotional. And you are now looking at those investments that haven't paid off and be like, right, let me get my broom, sweeping that shit out of the way. So I feel that many of you, look, there's an epiphany. You realize you don't want it. You realize you don't need that in your life. You're careful about what you're going to be investing your time and energy into going forward. The overarching energy is the moon. So you're trusting your intuition. Some of you could be invited to something this week. I feel it might be a bit of a quiet week for you. This could be in relation, right? So for those of you who are looking at a new job, especially if it's working for an institution of some kind, you're going to receive communication back. So some of you may have applied for something, or you may be asking a legal question. You're going to be receiving some form of communication here with an institution. For others of you, this is to do with the past. And I feel, especially with it being moon energy, it's not necessarily them communicating with you. This is you trying to bridge a gap. Not wanting to communicate, don't come for me, Cusp of Power. But I feel it's trying to understand how things happen the way that they did happen with a person from your past. Generally speaking, I kind of feel that you're good. Seriously, when it comes to that. You're fairly comfortable. You believe that your wishes will eventually come true. But I feel that there's almost like a gap there. Possibly second guessing yourself, questioning yourself over what happened. Many of you are going inwards, really seriously this week. No, now is not the right time. Do I feel that you're feeling a certain type of way? No. I feel that many of you are purpose driven, you're very confident, you're getting things done, you're very driven, you're counting on yourself here. So I'm not worried about where you guys are at. You are on course to finding your true north, your life purpose, especially with the Emperor being here as well. This is you taking back control this week. I'm liking it. Whatever disappointment or whatever is still lingering, I feel that you, yourself, and you are going to be releasing that. What else? Ooh, some of you may have felt you missed the mark here. This is Artemis, Diana, upside down. This is a misfire. This is not hitting the target. Some of you may have been going towards someone who isn't a straight shooter. Maybe you feel that there isn't any strategy that you have tried has failed when it comes to sex, love, romance, kickstarting things off. You want love. You want it. You want to find the one. But there is so much confusion and hesitation around that due to deception, due to betrayals, due to toxic connections that you've been in. Use the time, Cusp of Power, because especially with the moon energy being there as a luminary, it will light up whatever is going on inside. It's uncomfortable work, but it is usually, it's needed. So your advice is to do with unraveling yourself from problems, okay? Complicated circumstances. So what do we need to know about the advice? Enjoy the moment, being in the present. It's the little things that will help. Networking. Yeah, okay, do your internal work, but it doesn't mean you'll cut yourself off from the rest of the world. Communicate with other people. Social media for some of you, publicity, even online dating, dare I say it. But it's being in the present, but getting yourself back out there again. Yeah. Mercury is a planet of communication. You've got the tools. Whatever it is that you are manifesting, it's coming in. For those of you who haven't manifested, now's the time. What is it that you really want? Focus on that and it's coming in. I think there are hidden wants and desires, things that you're even preventing yourself from thinking about. Don't. You've got the tools to bring in what it is you want. We're all co-creators of our own destiny. There is something you're concealing from yourself, but you have the tools. No self-deception here. So whatever that is, if for some of you it's to go for a higher job, for others of you it may be to find love. You may see some of this energy you've tried and failed. And you may think, you know what, fuck it, I'm all right on my own at the moment. It's me, myself, and I get that. But I feel that by you being stuck in that energy isn't helping you. Be present, network. You'll be surprised by the type of people you'll be calling in. The next card we've got is Cardinal first. Cardinal energy, which is Aries, all right? Cardinal energy is about initiation. Take action this week. That's your advice. Yeah, do the inner work. So when you do have your downtime, think and reflect upon uniting that gap. But there's new beginnings here. Being original, new experiences. Start a party for some of you, especially with that networking energy. But the message is clear. Yes, take inspired action. Because what you'll find is that problems the problems you have are not the problems, they're not as real. I mean, obviously financial is financial, but emotional, which is what I feel this is kind of leaning towards, you can find a way within yourself to shift yourself out of that energy. Memories, remembering, maybe keeping you stuck. Okay? This is a very, 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 as my dad would call it, myopic weekly general read. The focus is on you, but I feel that the focus and the answers really is to take inspired action. Yes, take the time out to reflect on things, reflect on what you've invested on, plug the gap. If you feel that there is a part that you played, look at both sides. It wasn't just you. It takes two to tango, right? So take note of the things that happened with you and then just tweak it with your next connection. What you'll usually find is that whoever it is that you connect with next, as long as they are in keeping with you, you are not going to need to become another person for that person. You'll fit. Okay. Let's lower the tone. So let's look at the X. Let's look at the X. Let's look at the state of play with the X for my cusp of power, please. Yeah, they've withdrawn and detached, which we already know. Nothing new there. What else, please, for my cusp of power in relation to their X? What else, please? They're going through changes. I'm going through changes right now. Cusp of power. They may be wanting to be more fearless. All right, so let's have a look at your X's energy coming in this week. The Magician. They are full of ideas, full of thoughts. They're in the process of manifesting in what they want, their dreams, their wishes. They may take quick action this week. Now, is it towards you? I don't know, but let's have a look at the energies that are here. So we have got the divine masculine. So we had you as divine feminine. Male or female, there's no gender in tarot. They're action driven this week. They're taking action towards something, the overarching energy. They're really determined with the beaver, determined to make their dreams a reality. Let's have a look at the likely action. They're moving towards unconditional love. The love of a lifetime, but is this moving back towards you, though? Let's have a look at the man here. So it could be them. They are definitely taking action towards something here. The rider can be moving towards something new. They've got some sort of green light on something. They may have had to make a decision to end something in order to move towards something else. We've got the Fool here as well. They have got their sights set on something here. What else? Why else? So although they're moving very quickly towards whatever this is, they recognize that it's a process. So then they're going to want to take baby steps with whatever this is. Yeah, possibly going out. They may have been hermited. They may have been hermited. I feel that they're, yeah, we've got the Empress here. Don't get it twisted. Male or female, there's no gender in tarot. I feel that this person, wow, Emperor and with Empress. There's pain here. I feel that they are still feeling the pain. They're still feeling the emotional loss. The two of you may have been in a karmic type of connection. Right person, just wrong time. Let's have a look at the beaver, which is the overarching energy here and why this is here. So they're persistent about something. We can see they're moving very quickly. They're action orientated this week. They're moving towards their dreams. Let's find out what that is. What is their dream? Gaining insight and clarity into something. Is something secretive. There may be, and I don't know how long you've been separated from this person for, so it could be someone who you may be aware of, but they just never said anything to you. For others of you, it may be that you may have been separated for a while, and there's something about this connection that requires for them to keep it on the down low. Because there's been no action here with the Hanged Man. Now, equally, it could be you because it feels very much like you have withdrawn. For some of you, it could be you. Take it as it resonates. We've got the Sun, so this is them being really purposeful. They'll be in their pride, but taking aim, taking focus in moving towards you. High Priestess, someone who they haven't been speaking to, or they've been keeping, because that's the second time secret has come out. They're keeping their feelings a secret, but they are very clear on what it is that they want to do now. They don't want to wait. I think they have been waiting for some time. They don't want to wait anymore. For some of you, it could be you. Take it as it resonates. They may have made a bad choice. They may want to repeat. Sorry. Let's have a look at this, which is unconditional love. It's the Celtic knot. Divine union, eternal love, enduring love of a lifetime. Why is this here? Because especially with that Sun energy, I think that they've done a lot of inner reflection. They've lost their way. We've got the tracks in reverse, so feeling that they are off track. And we've also got new beginnings in reverse. Maybe they started something which didn't pay off. Yeah, the detour hasn't worked. The detour hasn't worked. The new beginning wasn't what they thought it would be. They want to be able to overcome difficulties. For some of you, it could be a Leo. And we saw Gemini come up quite a lot here as well. But there's a lot of nervousness around making their way to you. So especially with all of that earlier energy, which we saw, I think that they are this close to saying something to you. Yeah, crossroads. It may be 50-50 for some of you, whether they are actually going to say something. But it's someone who you're not in active communication with. They're wanting an opportunity. There's, what did I tell you? There's pain. Now, they may feel that they've hurt their emperor. They may be your emperor, feeling the pain, feeling the sorrow, the emotional loss. They feel it's necessary for them to take control. But I also feel that they're waiting for an opportunity. Doesn't Although they do want to take initiative, they do want to take action. I think it's 50-50, especially with the crossroads, as to whether or not they do. Okay? So my advice to you is don't be staying waiting by the phone. All right? Keep being in the present. You saw your advice. Some of you may need to uncouple a little bit from this in order for you to manifest in what it is that you want. Some of you are manifesting this person right back into your life. And if that's what you want, okay. We've got the sun, so it looks like energetically they have done a lot of inner work, self-reflection, shone the light on themselves and their behaviors. So there could be a change in the way that they are. It's up to you. Always use your discernment. Always, always, always. Okay? Okie doke. Let's move on to the newest kid on the block. Some of you may have already started speaking to this new kid. For others of you, you are very open to it. Let's find out what it is that you need to know about this new kid. And hopefully some time scales as well for those of you who haven't met them yet. Let's find out what you need to know. They want to take a leap of faith here. Let's see what we've got. So the energy entering into this week with this new kid is woohoo! Twin flame. Divine partner, soulmate. I feel that their heart is open. They've gone through their own form of awakening. Could be the one. Who knows? So some of you may have already started speaking to this person. So the main energies for this week is communication bridge. So I feel that this person is trying everything in their power to bring the two of you together, to unite, to connect with you. They may feel that there may be barriers here. We have got the death card here. Have you broken up with this person already? Some of you, I feel it's very recent. Could be that they feel that this is where it's going. Oh, I don't like this. We've got deception. I think it's concern. Let's have a look at the bridge. So this is communication. Some of you may have stopped speaking to this person, or this person, you're not talking to them, as in you've not met them yet. And this could be the energy that they are still in. Okay, so let's have a look at the bridge. So I'll give both narratives. I feel whoever this is fairly established. They're quite a mature individual. They could be older than you, but they don't have to. But they've achieved a lot. I also feel that this person is very wise. So they see through bullshit. They're very aware. They're very observant. I don't know. Energetically, I feel that this person, for you, who's showing up as a twin flame, a secret is in the process of being lifted for them. I feel that this may be an aside. Some of you may have already, because we're all on different timelines, some of you may have already started speaking to this person. Yeah, something's got illuminated for them. They could be the divine feminine, or it could be in relation to a feminine energy. Yeah, I isolation, estrangement, standoffish, and a storm. What else have we got? Yeah, oh dear. Well, I don't think there's any risk here, especially if you've already started speaking to this person, of this person really trying to get back with their ex. We've got a block here, obstacle in having a new beginning. I don't think whoever this is, whether it's the divine feminine or the divine, or this is about a divine feminine, they don't want back in. No new beginning. Blocked new beginnings. Whatever it is that they've learned, it's helped them to see with that illumination. Let's have a look at the death card here, the coffin. Something's inactive. Something is gone, lost. Yeah, okay, so that's past energy. Whew. I feel that this person is really ready. They're longing, they have a desire to take a leap of faith. Could be a Taurus for someone, for some of you. Doesn't have to be, but it is the other half of your coin. So it could be that they are wanting to take a leap of faith towards you. I feel that they're ready. Yo, guys, get networking. You saw your original message. Perfect timing. There's a light bulb that goes off with this person, a sudden realization that you are, look, double rainbow, that you are what they have been looking for. I feel that this person spiritually is grown. See what else we've got. Communication. Okay. Tactics. Now, I am getting that I can't help but feel Cusp power, and this is not me coming for you. From the earlier part of your read, it looks like you are very wary of new opportunities that come in, not necessarily trusting it. I feel that when this person makes contact with you, whether you are out and about networking, or whether you are going to an event, or whether they slide into your DMs through social media, or whether you're online dating, there's an air of stalemate. There's an air of standoffishness. Some of you may be delaying, or you may be giving off non-committal vibes. Be careful. This energy looks good. Let's have a look at this deception, because I feel that this is an assumption. Feel free to flip it. You may already be speaking to this person, and it's you that have had the epiphany and the aha moment, and it's them that are stalling. Snake. I feel that for many of you, there's an issue around feeling safe. You want to be in a relationship that makes you feel safe. You need the stability. You need a structured type of, a more traditional type of connection. So you are not looking for anything that, if there is a whiff, just even the smallest of mess, I feel you're out. Now, honestly, I think you might like this person, but there is an issue in regards to whether you can trust him. And like I said, feel free to flip it. It comes up again twice. This could be your divine counterpart, a soulmate, a divine partner win victory. There is an opportunity for victory with this person. The divine masculine in the situation, whether it is you or them, are being guided to you. Or you're being guided to them. No such thing as coinkydinks. Be open is your message for this week. Take action is your message for this week. Network is your message for this week. Now, do you have to do any of these things? No. Free will. You don't have to do anything. If you want to take the time out to focus on you, then you do that. Now, do I feel that the opportunity may still kind of somehow slip in, even if you are shutting shop? Yeah, I think for some of you, yeah, it is more likely to come in. Depends on how badly the universe want to kind of break down those walls. But it's less likely to come in without you kind of getting yourself out there, okay? Do the inner work. Try and work through some of the problems and challenges that you may have had over previous endings. It could be plural. And what you've invested your time and energy into. I feel that this energy is different. It feels a little bit more mature, a little bit more spiritually with it. It's all entirely up to you. All right, Cusp of Power, that is it. It's a wrap. If you've enjoyed this reading, then please do your girl a solid and smash that like button for me. For those of you who haven't already, I'd also really appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be kept up to date on absolutely anything and everything that I upload on here. All right, guys, take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of the week, and catch you next time. Bye.